I'm in the State Hall of the National Library of Austria. This is the most amazing library I have ever seen. There's 7.4 million books stored here, and it's just a magnificent center of knowledge. Today, I want to talk to you about the difference between information you instantly understand and using your mind to glean information. A lot of people think the mind is the be-all and the end-all, and the fact was mind was so important. Mind is what separated us from animals, if you want to look at it that way, when we started our evolutionary up from 2D into 3D. And this is why we're able to do so many things, like build incredible libraries, have amazing places like this. But mind, as much as it's been celebrated, is not the end result of evolution. And a lot of people who are moving into 5D are having real trouble embracing the fact that there's more than mind. They keep wanting to say, I had to understand that, I understand what this means. And whenever you do that, you limit what can take place. So what I want to talk to you today about is how you can use your connection to all that is instead of your mind to expand. Let me tell you what happened to me last night. I was in this church from the 1700s listening to a concert by Vivaldi. It was amazing. These 6 violins were just going crazy. It was like heavy metal rock and roll from 500 years ago. And for the whole 90 minutes, I was in an altered state. My reality expanded. I had 2 past life visions, one where I was a patron of the arts and helped fund musicians to write great works, and one where I was a musician in Verona, and we'd wait for the latest music from Vienna to come so I could play it on my violin, not nearly as good as they did last night. Now, I've always been attracted to classical music, even though I don't listen to it too much. But the fact is that because I had that connection, and because I went to listen to it, I was cast into a state where I was expanded. Not only did I have those past lives, but I could feel in real time an upgrade, a 5D ascension upgrade take place. I was suddenly aware of the entire field around me in ways I've never been before. Now I can expand my awareness, I can touch my consciousness to another person, kind of know what's going on. But it was different to be amongst 400 people and get a sense of all of their consciousness all at once. That was how expanded I was. So I now know that I'm in a new place of understanding, a new place of gaining wisdom. It's more information, being more connected to that which is around me. Now the key is I didn't try to explain it, because as soon as I engaged the mind to explain what was going on, I actually lose a lot of what was there. I actually pull myself back into this 3D self that's right here. I see this with people all the time. They'll be in a new situation, and they'll want to explain it. Oh, this is why it's set up that way. This is why they do that. And you know, it's beautiful to be spending all your time in why. But when you do that, instead of just saying, I'm in a new situation, wow, this is new information, what happens to you is then you get drawn into the mentality of it, and you get stuck in that 3D instead of expanding into 4 and 5D. So I see this happen all the time. I see people who can't even do a simple little thing like, why is the traffic light here and not there? Why do the people set up this way and not that way? Little simple things, instead of just saying, wow, I'm in a different place, they do things differently. So this is what I want you to consider. Are you still engaged in your mind to access all kinds of information? Now, the next step above why is how. Now, how's a beautiful thing? If you ask the question how, that's how you can build beautiful things. I mean, look at this around me. Look at that artwork that's on the ceiling. How did they do that, right? But when you do that, again, you pull yourself back into 3D. See, this is what I've having to overcome since I've been practicing no longer just being why all the time, but instead of working on the how. So I'll start to plan my day for the next day. Oh, I need to do this, I need to do it that way, I need to organize this thing and that thing. And so the how is very good. It's how we build the internet, how we build our iPhones. It's beautiful stuff. We don't want to lose that. But if you limit yourself to that, you're not going to have the kind of expansive experience I was telling you about that I got to enjoy last night. And not only did I enjoy the expansion, but I knew it was an upgrade, because now I know I can access that which is around me in the field wherever I am. So just keep practicing your stuff. Do what you're attracted to. Do what you're drawn to. and you will find yourself getting triggered into memories and experiences. Let them come to you however they come to you. Stop explaining it in the why. Stop going to the how of what's next. Stay in that moment. You will grow, you will expand, and you'll be more connected to all that is. Stay blessed. See you soon. In the meantime, I got 7 million books to read.